High School Musical.
High School Musical is a trilogy from the late 90s, early 2000s, I mean. And featuring Zac Efron, Sharpay, and that other girl who dated Justin Bieber. Is it her or is it the other one? Vanessa Hudgens. She's not with Justin Bieber. Was she? What's that girl's name? I don't think she was with Justin Bieber. I think that's the other girl that I get it mixed up with. Vanessa Hudgens, that's right. Anyway. Oh, and then also the one that I like a lot, who has a name. He's the best friend. His name is Corbin Bleu. Fucking right. Did I just get that right? What? Anyway, I don't know what Sharpay's name is or Ryan's name. Anyhow, it's about these cats. Once upon a time, there was a high school called I don't know what, with the Wildcats as the thing. And they're Zac Efron is a basketball player, and he's the main character. And his dad's the coach of the basketball team, and he's the star player. And there's a song that's like, get your head in the game. Get your head in the game. Now I just mixed that, I think, with Missy Elliott. I don't know what happened there, but get your head in the game. He's got to sing that because he needs to win some kind of trophy, because he has all these trophies in his bedroom, and his dad really wants him to win stuff. But anyway, he somehow, for some reason, there's a musical. Vanessa Hudgens, I think, is going to be in it. Here's the thing. It's like, is she a nerd who also doesn't want to be in the musical? And she's like in the mathletes, and she has trouble because she wants to be in the musical, but she wants to be a mathlete? I don't know, but I know she's smart. And she gets to be in the musical, and he also gets to be in the musical, but like he just shouldn't be in the musical because he's a basketball star. But he's like the best musical person in the town, and so is she. And they sing a duo that's about, I don't even know what, a duet, I guess is what it's called. And that's good. God, I feel so mad that I don't know the whole story. And then Sharpay's there, and she's super rich, and I don't understand because I feel like it's a public school that they go to, but also like it has private school vibe. It's like hardcore, but it's a big public school. And they have pep rallies and stuff. Do they do that at private school? I don't actually know what things are. They live in LA, I think. It's fancy there. Sharpay has a fancy house with a swimming pool. And her brother's name is Ryan, and he's a gay. And he's like fabulous or whatever. Oh, they sing a song about fabulous. He's really like stereotypically gay. And fabulous, something about that, or maybe she sings that, but she's like, I'm so fancy, you already know. And yeah, Vanessa Hudgens, I think, is like poor. I think she's a dud maybe, but then she turns out to be a fancy star. They get into each other. He has to secretly be in the musicals. He gets into her. There's a second one. There's a pep rally. They sing about it. We're all in this together. Something else about that. Ba, ba, ba. And we do it. We're all in this together. Hand in hand. Something else. What about the Tito? And they sing that at the end, and it's good. Anyway, so that's the main song. And then there's the Get Your Head in the Game song. And then in the second one, which I mix up with the first one, they also go to a junkyard at some point, and Zac Efron, whose name I don't know, and Corbin Bleu, whose also name I don't know, so I don't know why I'm bringing this up. But anyway, they're besties, and they go to a junkyard, and there's that boy song that all the boys are singing, and they dance around and at the junkyard, and it's at night. I don't know why they went to the junkyard at night. Does Corbin Bleu live there?
He's a human boy.
I mean, like, his parents could own it. Is what I mean. Is he a junkyard dog? Anyway, they sing a song there. That's crazy. Oh my god, so much basketball referencing. And then, but my favorite song is called Bet on It. And it is when Zac Efron in the second movie is at the golf course for some reason. Does he work there? I think he works at the golf course. And he is like, hits the golf ball. He's like I don't even know what he's like. You can bet on me. It's really like, bet on it, bet on it, bet on it, bet on it. I'm not gonna stop till I hit the top. That's what I am. Gotta make a plan. Gotta end up on top. I just said that already, and I rhymed it with it. But it's really like, oh, and he does this jump where he's like, oh, hold up. Gotta get in my game. Gotta do my own thing. He says, and he climbs up to the top of this little hill that's at the golf course, and he's like really like strutting up it like it's crazy to get up there, and then he jumps off and lands with like a crazy like pose. Oh man, I wish I remembered what the words are at that part. It's so dramatic. He jumps down like this. That's when he does this, and he starts walking really fast. He's gonna do it. He's gonna figure it out. He's got it together. So good. Anyway, I can tell I'm excited about that song. And then, and Sharpay has a song that's like, Humu Numu. Oh, I forget what that fish is called. Humu. God, that's embarrassing. I don't know what that song is called. That fish, I mean. Humu Numu Apawa'a is at the end. Humu Humu Nuku Nuku Apawa'a, I think is what the fish is called. Anyway, she sings a song about that. Is that the song that she sings at the swimming pool? She tries to be the star of the show, is the thing. She's like, I'm the fancy one and all this. So she's like the villain sort of in the story, but also she's friends with them. So that's weird. I don't know what the point of any of it is. I think, he works it out. He wins the championship game. Him and his boy probably gets a fancy pass at the end, and then he gets the point or whatever, and then the things are all great, and then he's also in the musical, and the things get good, and then they date. And then there's a third one in which they graduate and go to college or something. But the third one's stupid, I think. The second one, I think, is where it's at. That's what you said anyway, but I think you're right. But the first one and the second one are basically the same thing to me. What's it? Does he have a mom? Oh, I bet his mom's dead. What are the other songs? That's it. It's like the Junkyard song, Humu Numu Apawa, I'm So Fancy. You already know. Get your head in the game. We're all in this together. That one's so good. That's it, dude. It's fucking ridiculously terrible movies. But also so good. Like the music and the dance, the choreography, just everything about it is like, here's what I recommend. Watch the movie, learn the dances, dance them, and sing the songs while you're watching the movie, and it's a fun game. It's like Dance Dance Revolution, only better because it's with the movie. Maybe it's not like that at all. Maybe it's like some other game, but it is a fun game. I can tell you that. If you're into drinking, you can make it into a drinking game if you wanted. I'm not, so I don't do that, but you could. I highly recommend High School Musical as a dance party game. It's so good. And I'm telling you, that one where he is so pumped at the golf course, you just feel better when you do that dance with him. It's so good. Highly recommend that. If you're going to watch the movie, get out your seat and dance along. It's so good. That's it. I think that's all I got.